Pipe Service Company. I am representing our CEO, Kevin Hostler, who's out of state and sends his regrets that he was not able to be here. I'm Kim Eaton Reitmeier. I'm a Subiac-Alutiiq from the Kodiak Island and a member of the Chinook tribe. My grandfather is Hank Eaton and my father is Perry Eaton. We in the Native community played a huge role in the story of the pipeline through the settlement of our land claims and working directly on the project itself. And together with all Alaskans, we overcame great challenges. All Alaskans need services like schools, university systems, public health service, transportation, and public safety. And we know it's these services that must be funded by state revenues. And we know the Alaska oil industry provided 93% of last year's general fund. Recognizing this, we can't lose sight of what's important to us, what we value, but we must look forward. And now, what can the industry do, particularly Alyeska? As Alyeska faces these challenges with us, the company will not relax its commitments to safety and integrity and the core business values and relationships. This includes the long history of partnering with AFN and the Alaska Native community. There are strong company commitments to the Alaska Native community, demonstrated through providing scholarships for Alaska Native students, through an internal development program called Building Foundations for Excellence program, through supporting the Alaska Native Science and Engineering program at UAA, through supporting the continued success of First Alaskans Institute. And all of this lends itself to providing employment opportunities for Alaska Natives and preparing them for opportunities throughout the industry. At this point, I'd like to take a quick break and show you a video to give you some of our Alaska Native employees a chance to tell you their story. We can show up the video, please.
Alyeska Pipeline has been a long-standing partner in the state of Alaska.
Chugach, Alaska takes a lot of pride in partnering with the Alyeska Pipeline, and through the last 17 years, that partnership has grown.
Alyeska and its operation of TAPS really provides a long-term opportunity for Doyon and for our shareholders.
Alyeska's support of distance education at Alaska Pacific University has been all important.
We're very proud to be partnering with Alyeska Pipeline to be helping students attain their educational goals.
We are so blessed to have the support of Alyeska for the Rawhide program.
The contributions that Alyeska Pipeline makes to ANSEP are having a profound and positive impact on the lives of our students, their families, their communities, our state, and this impact is going to endure for generations. ANSEP absolutely wouldn't be here without the support of Alyeska Pipeline. Since 1995, they've provided $200,000 a year in scholarship just to support engineering students here in Anchorage and in Fairbanks.
Alyeska funded the teacher for the class, 10 students each year. All of the students' expenses, their airfare from their village, the room, the board, the textbooks, the local transportations, everything involved.
Alyeska developed a scholarship program for Rana students. It now has served students from all across the state in over 25 communities, from Tyonek and Dillingham to Bethel and Nome and Kotzebue, Cordova, many other places.
This is the scholarship money that has made it possible for so many Alaska adults to really get on that ladder towards success for themselves, for their people, for their communities, and ultimately for the whole state.
Doyon has enjoyed a wonderful business relationship with Alyeska in two areas, contracts and then oversight. We provide security, facility management, catering, as well as an emergency medical and fire services to Alyeska.
Chugach, Alaska has been doing business with Alyeska Pipeline Service Company for roughly 17 years. Primary contract that we started back with them is the OSPA response out of Prince William Sound, and then we have the administrative services contract. Just most recently is the baseline contract to the MSA. You could best define it as a win-win relationship. where we have the ability to build Chugach's capacity while providing excellent support and safety standards to Alyeska's requirements.
Even in these tough economic times, Alyeska remains there and is a solid partner. And it shows it through its support of interns, nonprofits, scholarships, and certainly with Alaska Native hire and the workforce that moves the state forward.
I'm an Alaskan first and an employee of this company second. And when it comes to taking care of the pipeline to protect the country I love so much, where I go fishing and take my family outdoors and enjoy this country. So that part of me is a big part in every decision I make for my department when we're making decisions about the integrity of the pipeline.
The 17 years I've had with Alyeska has been great. I've done a lot of different jobs. I loaded the tankers for 2 years. I worked in Dallas Water for a year. I was an operator. I actually started the lab at Pump 1. I was a Northern District trainer. I've been lead tech at Pump 2 and Pump 1 and acting supervisor. I've learned an awful lot.
There's a lot of growth opportunity here for younger generation who are seeking employment possibly with Alyeska, either doing instrumentation work, electrical work, or mechanical work. Reduced throughput, which is the oil going through the pipeline, from what we're running around now, a little over 700,000 barrels a day, down to, who knows, 400,000 barrels maybe more if we don't see any new resources. But that doesn't mean Alyeska is not going to be here. It means that we're just needing to redo business and basically providing a much better way of transporting the oil.
I'm Kevin Hostler, President and CEO of Alyeska Pipeline Service Company. I've been with Alyeska for 4 years now. I had the opportunity to first speak to the AFN back in October '05. And I want to say to everyone out there that the relationship that Alyeska has with Alaska Natives, not only the Alaska Natives that work for our company, work for our contractors, but also the ones that we visit in the communities, is so important to Alyeska. I'd also like to say that the relationship that we have with the Alaska Native corporations is so important. These corporations are helping us meet the challenges of the future. And today those challenges include lower throughput, increasing costs, aging infrastructure, and just the general dynamics of working in today's economic environment. And it's through the professionalism of the Alaska Native corporations that we at Alyeska can meet the challenges of the future.
Thank you. It was my father who stood before you over 30 years ago because he had a vision for the future of his children and his grandchildren. And that's why I'm here today. I share that vision. I want my 2-year-old and my 4-month-old and my niece and my nephew to have a future in Alaska. And I'm counting on companies in the petroleum industry like Alyeska to be successful for the benefit of my children and your children. All Alaskans need to work together, and no one company like Alyeska can do it without our help. I intend to make my grandfather and my father proud. I intend to have my voice heard, and I hope you will do the same. Thank you.